People with same-sex parents, how do you save them on your contacts? Dad. Also dad. Friend looks at phone who is also dad. My dads are saved as white dad and black dad, since one is white and one is black. I'm just imagining someone standing in a public place and saying, Siri, call my black dad. I have them both listed as dad. I know who by which one is on top and which is on bottom. Hol up. A second cousin of mine has two gay dads. Horribly uninteresting. His contacts are dad David and dad Randall. One is biologically his father, but he doesn't know which. He's compared genetic traits, and he thinks he knows which, because of attached earlobes, but as he doesn't know his biological mother he has never been able to confirm. His two dads mixed samples, then used an anonymous egg donor carried by a surrogate. He likes to bring up that it took 4 people to create him. But why doesn't he call them David and Randall? I knew a lesbian couple, one American, one German, who adopted a girl who they naturally raised to be bilingual. She must be about 7 to 8 at this point. She actually learned to call her American mother mom and her German mother mama, so the problem pretty much sorted itself out, and I imagine that'll how she'll save them in her contacts when she gets her own phone. My nephew does something similar. Instead of calling my mum, Nan _, he started calling her mum, because that's what we all call her. His own mum he refers to as mama. It's adorable but hilarious when he is out with my brother, his dad, and people hear this baby call a 65-year-old woman mum, and a 30-year-old guy referred to as dad _. My coworker has 2 dads. One is dad and the other is pops. And the boyfriend is daddy. Edit. Wait. Awards? This has never happened before. Papa says hi. My stepdaughter just calls me by my name. I'm sure that's what is in her phone. Our son isn't old enough for a phone, but he just yells out mama, and then no, the other mama, until he gets who he wants. Not sure why, but I laughed hard at this. Until he gets what he wants. Lol. There's a significant height disparity between myself and my wife. So we've been calling ourselves tall mom and small mom, but we are not sure that's going to stick. Our little one is currently 2 and calls us both mom or mama indiscriminately. We respond to both, but we also respond to inarticulate screaming, so hopefully that will change in the future. Listed in phone as RR. One of my friends has 2 dads. One's cool dad and the other is awesome dad. Lol, so wholesome. I have a friend with 2 moms that are both named Jan. She calls one Jan and the other Janice. Lol. Edit. Spelling. Mom and momis. Eater. There aren't enough variations in the world of the word dad to distinguish between all the absolute dads who upvoted this dumb joke. I don't have same-sex parents, but my friend does. He saves them as mam and mom. One of them is kinda strict whilst the other one isn't as bad, and his sister saves them as mum and mom. Maybe one's British. Lol. Mama J and Mama Lo. Laughs in Spanish for mamalo. I have them my phone as their first names. I call them both mom. People who know us well can often tell who I'm talking about because they have quite different personalities and the context/story/tone gives them a good idea of who I'm talking about. Around the house, if I call mom and the wrong mom answers back, I'll say other mom. They're both the best. You should just continually keep saying other mom and see what happens. My coworker has 2 moms and I asked what she calls them. She said they know who I'm asking for by the tone of my voice. That is some next level mom senses. I asked my friend who told me. I say, hey Siri, call mom. And Siri says which one? I'm a teacher and have a number of students' mothers in my phone. Every time I try to ask Siri to call mom, she asks which one and lists 5 student moms and not my mom. My aunts are lesbians and have a daughter together via donor. The one who gave birth to my cousin is mom. The other goes by a nickname that's basically just baby babble. The first thing my cousin called her. I have a great aunt who my immediate family refers to as Aunt I have no idea how it would be spelled, so that's just how it sounds. I thought that was her real name until I was like 18. Turns out my older brother couldn't say Thalia as a baby and that's what he dubbed her. Similarly, I got my name because my brother had a hard time saying my mom's first choice of name. I dated a girl that had 2 moms. They were married after her birth mother divorced her dad. She called her mom and her other moms by their first name. Her dad remarried. Everyone was cool with it. So, she has 3 moms? I'm a lesbian mom. My wife goes by mom and I go by MOMO. I hope this helps with your research. Lady MOMO of the MOMO dynasty. Your MOMO-ness. Am I the only one who put their parents and their phone under their actual names? I do this too. Everyone's saved under full names, unless I don't know their last name lol. Started doing this after losing, or having my phone stolen so many times. Feels safer, IDK. I have 2 moms, cool mom and not so cool mom. Make them cool and adequate at least. Dad A and Dad 1, so that neither feel like second place. AWW, you're a good kid. A little background. Born mid-80s, during the AIDS outbreak. My adoptive parents were wanting to buy a house together to raise me, and a few years later, my brother, biological birth parents. So my mom went to the house showing, while my other mom was referred to as the sister as she was watching me. Growing up, my other mom was always Aunt Sue and that's how I was raised knowing her, and how she was introduced to others. Even now, to this day, I still call her Sue. She's my mom, just as much as my other mom, but it wasn't until I was in high school that I started referring to her as my mom when introducing her to teachers/friends/etc. As a child, growing up and seeing the overall hatred and judgment towards the LGBTQ+ community, I never felt safe to properly introduce my mom Sue to others until my high school years, early zeros. Even now, I'm still very cautious on how I talk about my parents to people I do not know. Although to answer your question, when Sue calls, it shows up as Sue. When my mom calls, it shows up as mom. Give Mama Sue a hug from me. Your moms are strong ladies. My mom is saved as creator of greatness and stepmom is her name. Love this. Creator of the goat. I have my mom saved as chief. Why is this NSFW lol? I think some bot read the word 6 and decided it's NSFW. I've never seen my parents have sex, but they've been having the same sex for years. You have earned 1 lol from me, sir. My coworker named Adam married someone who already had kids. They called their BO Dad and Adam Dadam. I have so much love for Dadam. I have 2 moms, so I call one of them mom and the other Ema, which means mom in Hebrew. Important note for non-Hebrew speakers, it's Sema, not Emma or Ema. Dad to me, and Ed to me, who'd like to hear more about this. Mom and mommy. My bestie has Pops and Mama. Her real father is Pops, her stepdad is Moma. If you've met him, he's basically Nathan Lane in Birdcage, minus the aspirin. I love them with all my ducking soul. Sweetie, you're wasting your gum. I gotta take notes on this. My wife is about 7 months pregnant, so our kid will have to figure it out. Congrats, I hope your baby is well. So we have 5 kids, but only 2 of them are old enough to have phones. The oldest has us as Dad and Trash Panda. The other has us as Dad and Pops. We have always gone by Dad and Pops, but respond to anything really. 3 Trash Panda. Original and new. V1 and V2. Papa and Homewrecker Jeff. Sounds like my family. Ducking Justin. I don't know about my future husband, but I definitely wanna be called Appa. A reference to The Last Airbender, and it means dad in my native language, Korean. Win-win. Yep yep. My friend calls his parents mom and mama. My friend's kid calls them to 2 daddy abs Glee's daddy, she's 4. Edit, meant to say and Glee's daddy, but I'm not gonna change it cause I think he would love to be known for his abs. To 2 daddy abs Glee's daddy, this is cute, and I'm sure that was supposed to say, and instead of abs, but to 2 daddy and abs Glee's daddy sound, like they can both get it. I've heard of gay dads going by dad and papa respectively. Respective to what? Mappa and papa. Mappa stays at home, while papa gets our veggie burgers. This is the best thing I've read all day. Mappa and papa sound amazing, I love them. I don't have same-sex parents, but I was adopted at age 8. I got a 7 parents. My adopted family has a mom and dad. My biological mom has married twice, so I got 2 stepdads through her, and my biological dad also remarried, and I got a stepmom through him. Don't call them anything, because when I came out as trans they all said I can't be part of their family. Edit. Damn, I never imagined it'd get so many comments of support. Going through transition with no support network, no friends, no family, no resources, has been rough. But you guys have made my day just a little better. Ah yes. You heathen who defies the sanctity of family and marriage. How dare you? /s just to be clear cheese isn't the problem. Well, this probably isn't a sufficient answer, but I call my mom and my stepmom, meaning quite literally second mom, or on a meaner, less polite note, inferior second place mom. It's an inside joke. I would probably do that if I had lesbian parents. Edit. Or just dad and 4 gay parents. When my mum was still around, she was with this chick. Growing up, I always called the chick auntie, even though she was in a relationship with my mum. Did you just accidentally r/sap phone to friend your mom and her GF of multiple years? Papapab. I scrolled past this entirely, and then it hit me what I read. When I was a kid I had a friend had 2 moms. This was in the day before smartphones, but he said he called his bio mother mom and her wife his adoptive mother, mama. I have a friend with 2 moms, she just calls them by their real name. Momaran and Ma. Imagine saving them as mom and mom to or dad and dad too. Favorite and runner up. I had a friend who called his dad's pops and dad to their faces, but in his contacts it was Metherdica and non-Metherdica. Metherdica and Metherdica. As a follow-up, did your parents ever get you stuck in an endless loop of go ask mom or go ask dad? Double the dad jokes and double the where's mom? One of my best friends has gay dads, one of whom is white and one of whom is black. He often refers to them as Wad and Blad. I laughed so hard at this, I accidentally kicked my cat off the couch. I don't have same-sex parents, but if I had 2 dads and I wasn't adopted I would 100% call one just dad and my actual biological father would be Metherdica. Found Samuel L. Jackson's Reddit account. I'm adopted into a lesbian couple, but it happened when I was like 9. So I just called my adopted mom by her first name and I call my stepmom Biggles. I want to hear the story behind Biggles. My son has 2 moms. He calls us Mommy and Maddie. We're not together anymore, and if I ever meet someone else he'll have a 3rd mom, don't know what he'll do then / / / a. Depending on how old he is, step parents are often just called by their first name. My neighbors are 2 wonderful men with 3 kids. One of them is dad, the other is papa. Dad 1 and dad 2. Dad 1 and dad A. I have 2 moms, one goes for mom, the other, strap mom. I just call her by her name. Is that shorthand for stepmom or strap mom? Seem to have 2 very different meanings, lol. Your parents have more than one cell. Mine just share one, so which parent I get is random. Are they super old? I'd be a same-sex couple with kids one day. I'll be Baba, and the other will be dad. I misread that as the other will be dead, and was very concerned for a moment. There's a book called The Lotter is about a family with 2 moms and 2 dads. They solve this problem by giving every parent a nickname. Cardamom, Maxi Mum, Papa Dum, and Popcorn. One of them is mom and the other one is her childhood nickname, SMTH, simple like Zuzu or Diddy, which is also how I differentiate them in real life. My moms are both named Jen, so extra level of hard lol. I have them saved as mom, tall, and mom, short. Well, I'm 13 but I still call my 2 dads, daddy and papa. Mom with different colored heart images afterward, purple and blue for their fav colors. My friend has 2 moms. He has one as mom, and one as dad. Someone made a joke at him for not having a dad, so he replied, I have a dad. She's right there. And it stuck, haha. Dad and mom dad. One of them is a bit more effeminate than the other. It's okay though. He knows what's up. Family friends are a lesbian couple. Finally managed to have a son with artificial insemination a year ago. Illegitimately trying to get him to call one of them Mama and the other one Maya. Neither of them are named Maya. Lol. I think they're going to be amazing moms. Mum 1 and Mum 2, numbered in order of mum acquisition. Acquisition lol. Acquired. 1. Maternal parent. Not me, but my friend has his dad saved as thing 1 and thing 2. Mom tall, mom short. My sister was adopted from Nepal by my mother and my mother's partner at the time. My sister and I call our mother mom, while my sister calls her other mother Amma, which means mom in Nepalese. Gay dad here. My kids call me dad, and they call dad number 2, my husband, pop or papa. I know someone with 2 mums. One is mum in English and the other is mum in Spanish. So mama and mamacita? Just ask Holahok Manhim Guerrero Robinson Zilbersklag Sung Fonzarelli McQuack. Don't have same-sex parents, but they're both in my contacts, just as their names anyways. My cousin's kids call her mom and her wife sweetie. It got my ear weird, but I jaff. Not my family. There's no saving them, my religious friend. Kinda a weird situation, but my birth mom is mom and my stepmom is automata, because she's a claims professor and this was my dyslexic attempt at Latin edit, spelling. Don't have kids, but my god kids call me Gunkle / insert name, I'm the gay, and my partner Bunkle / partner's name, he is a B, and they don't seem to mind it. I call my birth mother Mama and use that as her contact name. My other mom is mom in my phone, because I call her mom. We've separated now, and have both remarried, so now I have 4 moms, haha. But for the other 2 I just use their real names. I read the title as same-sex partners, and wondered why every gay person called their so dad. Was so confused. Oh my, you watched until the end? That's fucking awesome, dude. Thanks for watching.